Oh no, dude, we were so close to the end of the series, but I made another editing mistake with the Kinstone fusion counter. So, Creepy Tingle is here to let us know the actual counter is at 94. Hello and welcome to more The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we started the Palace of Winds, and we did quite a lot here, but it is a very long dungeon, and there's a lot to go. Also, it's a very confusing dungeon from here on, so hopefully I don't get lost too much. But let's go through this big door right here, and actually we're just gonna go fight the boss, why not? So down here we've got this giant thing that's definitely an arrow. I wonder what that's telling us to do. Huh. Ooh, I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I'm no good with heights. Wait, hold on. I think I see something down there. Sigh. I guess that means we have to take the plunge after all, Alright, I guess we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and get back out our new rocks cape, and we'll just jump down into the pit. And if we jump inside here, we land on a tiny platform and get ourselves a new enemy. This is basically a dark nut, but it's a red dark nut. And we're fighting him on a very tiny platform. So this guy is pretty much the same as a regular dark nut, just a little bit tougher. And honestly, one of the toughest enemies in the game, in my opinion. So we're just going to have to roll through him, attack him from the back just like that. We've also got some other options. We could fight him with some arrows if we wanted to. But those are kind of hard. You have to actually find an opening to do that, crud. If we can... Now, okay, maybe arrows aren't the best idea. So let's go ahead and get out our bombs. That is the actual best idea against Dark Nuts. We just throw it at him like that, and now that we've got the remote bombs, we can blow it up and stun him as well. It's not hard to time at all like it would normally be. And we can just knock him right off the side. There we go. So let's go take the blue portal, go back to the start of the dungeon, just to get ourselves a little bit of health right here so we can get our sword beams back. And let's keep on going. We're probably going to take quite a bit of damage here today, but I've got 16 hearts, so hopefully I won't die. I haven't died yet so far in this series, so hopefully that never happens. How much farther do we have to go? This place goes on forever. There's no point in complaining about it. We just must press onward. After all, how much more could there be? Come on, Link, let's go. Well, there's still quite a lot to go. I'm going to go ahead and get out the flame lantern and show you guys this room, because a lot of different things are going to connect back to here, and it's kind of a confusing layout. So right up here, we've got something pretty easy. Go ahead and grab that and get ourselves the compass. That's pretty nice. Let's go check out on the map, see what we're missing here. So one chest in this room, a couple on the floors above us as well. Actually, quite a lot of chests still to go. We'll go ahead and jump down here. Got a few enemies in this room, but nothing too crazy. Heard something drop back there, but it's probably not important considering we've got full rupees. We are going to have some Gibdo action, but we've already got the flame lantern out, so they're not too bad either. Now right here, we've got a chest, but there's no stairs leading up to it. We just lost our sword beams, crud. But there's no stairs leading up to that, so what we're going to have to do is go up a staircase and fall down through the floor down to this spot. And over this way, we've got ourselves another Gibdo. Go ahead and kill off this Stalpos after lighting him up with a lantern. And over here is mostly a bunch of nothing. So basically, we've got the chest on the right that has the compass, we've got this staircase right here, and we've got this chest in the middle we have to worry about. So the only place we can really go to now is right up this way. So up we go. And right here, we've got a spot we can fall through. That will just take us back down, but it's not going to take us to anything we care about. So it's not going to drop us onto that chest or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and kill those guys off. And we're going to go to the north. Got ourselves a Stalpos popping out of those skulls. Kill off this guy as well. And we'll go right on through here. And that is the hole right in the middle. That's the one we want to go inside. So we'll kill off these guys for no particular reason. And we'll drop down. Right inside here, we're going to have ourselves the chest we were looking for, and that's going to have a small key. So kind of important. Yeah, this is no Kinstone or anything that you can just skip at this point. You really are going to need that key. Get the lantern back out. Actually, the lantern, not that important, because it's actually well lit up here. Oh well. Let's just go down to the only other door we can take, which is this way. And over here, we're going to have a bunch of P-hats. I'm going to go ahead and kill them with the bow and arrow. Kind of the easiest option here. Boomerang is pretty good if they're over a pit. But if they're just floating around like this, the bow's pretty good. So we've got a bunch of broken floors on the ground. We can split, and we can go and hit these guys. Oh, crud. Or we could just do what I did in the last episode. We can trick it out by just using a remote bomb, blow it up and swing at the same time, and that'll hit all the switches. So we don't even have to waste our time splitting. So let's go over this way, get back out that rocks cape so we can jump over these spiky bars. Just like that. And we want to get over to that staircase there, hopefully without getting run over in the process. Now this one is just going to be a... Okay, never mind, I thought this was a Kinstone for some reason, but no. That's another key. That's very important. So now that we've got two small keys, we can go inside this door. I mean, we could have gone here before, but it's better to get both because we're going to need that second one. Over here, we've got some Bombarosas, and we can't kill these guys with the boomerang or the bow or anything like that. So we're just going to have to take these little whirlwinds and try to not get hit by these guys. If we run into a Bombarosa, then we will get knocked down and we'll fall into the pit. We'll have to start over. So got to do our best to dodge these. One thing you could do if you kind of get stuck in a bad spot is just loop around and wait for them to move along a little bit like that. We'll go up to this one. And there's a platform over this way that we're looking for. Almost to it. There it is. So let's go over and drop right on down. So we're done with that room. Let's move on, deal with some more Gibdos. Now, I kind of wish that the light arrows had special properties against enemies that seems like they're supposed to be dark. Like Gibdos, if you could just one-shot them with the light arrow, that'd be great, but you can't. I've tried it. It just does a little bit of extra damage. We've got another hole in the ground we could fall into right there. If we hit these switches, well, let's hit them at the same time here. We'll do a spin attack. Now, if we go inside here, this will just take us back to a room we've already been in. So basically, now we have a shortcut. We don't have to go through that Bombarossa room again. So if we fall down the hole, we could just walk right back up here. So let's go inside this door. This is the only important area. And we're on this side. On the last episode, we were on the other side of these rocks, but now we're over here. So that's pretty cool. Got some credit up here. Actually, I'm going to get out my bow, kill these guys off. And I want to go to the bottom left first. So I'm already starting to confuse myself a little bit. Like I said, this dungeon is pretty confusing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I want to go first. I think this is the Kinstone chest that I was thinking about before. So we'll drop down here, and let's see what we got. We've got ourselves some whiz robes. We've got a regular whiz robe. We've got ourselves an ice whiz robe as well. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. And yeah, there's the Kinstone I was thinking of. So I confused this one with the key chest from before. But this one is just going to take us right back to here. So we're kind of where we already were. Out the left side is going to be, once again, another backtracking type path. So somewhere we've already been. So let's just go back and we'll go up the staircase on the right over this way. This is where we want to be. So that chest is totally optional. You don't have to grab it. If you want to just continue the dungeon, we'll just go here and we'll go up and we'll go to the left. But I like to get all the chests, so I went ahead and grabbed that crowd, even though I'm probably never going to use that red Kinstone. Over here, we've got ourselves a new enemy. These are fire whiz robes, and in my opinion, these are the most dangerous whiz robes. I'm going to try and get hit just so I can show you guys. These guys are evil for this area, so if they hit you with the fire, you'll start running fast, which is very annoying because they're always going to be next to these pits we can fall down, and that'll send us back earlier in the dungeon, so it's really annoying. But I'm going to try to not let that happen. Dodge right there. Come on. Almost got him. And, oh, there we go. So in terms of actually hurting you, these guys are really not that much worse than the other whiz robes, but in terms of just pure inconvenience, they are pretty brutal. Right there, we got ourselves the dungeon map, though. With that, we'll go and move on over here. Already got my bow out to deal with these guys very easily. And let's go grab 5 rupees, why not? We'll pull that lever to open the door. And let's go on down. Got ourselves some enemies we've seen before, like these guys. You know what, we don't even need to kill these dudes. We'll just go right on through. Let that guy freeze in the air. And now, we're back inside. No, this is a different room here. So let's go ahead and kill off these stout posts. On the right, we're going to have to blow up this Bombarossa when it's lined up with those crowds over there. So we can use our boomerang, we can use our bow. If you've got full health, you can use the swords beam. But there you go, we can blow up those rocks over there. If you accidentally kill the Bombarossa in the wrong spot, you can just go down the staircase, come back up, and it'll be back. So there you go. You can also time a bomb throw if you have regular bombs to break those blocks, but with the remote bomb, you can't blow it up in the air like that, so it's not very good for that. It's not really usable. But what I want to do is go over this way, actually. So let's push those down, and now we can jump over that pit. I do not want to fall down that pit. What I want to do is go up into this room here, and up here we're going to have ourselves a piece of heart. So we're going to be 3 away now, I think, from getting our 17th heart. Let's go back over this way, and unfortunately we cannot push any of these blocks, and on top of that, well, those blocks come back, so we have to just drop down the hole and backtrack our way all the way back up here. Thankfully, it's a pretty short walk. I didn't kill these enemies before, so they're still here. That's okay. We'll just go up, and we'll go over this way. The Bombarossa is back, but the blocks are still gone, so we can just skip past that guy. And I want to go up this way. There's a lever right there we can hit. We can use our bombs right here. We could also use the boomerang if we wanted to. Go ahead and hit that guy. And that'll open up that door on the top left. So let's go get our... You know what? I'm going to kill off this Bombarossa just to get it out of the way. No, come on. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. Let's get back out the Rockscape. Let's jump along. And I'm going to go up this way. Dodge these guys. And get ourselves another optional chest. This one is 200 useless rupees. Right here, it looks like you could push some of this stuff, but you actually can't, so those are all no-goes. That door right there, we're going to have to fall through the ceiling once again to get to that. So a lot of stuff in this dungeon where you have to fall from up above. Thankfully, we don't have to fall into that pit. So we've got an extra key. We can use it right here. Or we could go kill this Gibdo. I'm going to try to fight this guy without using the fire trick. Let's use my sword beams, I guess, to fight him from a distance. Looking pretty good. Yeah, sword beams are kind of crazy good. it's almost like a bow and arrow that you can shoot really fast. Even though we got the Joy Butterfly to upgrade our bow and arrow, it still can't go quite as fast as the Sword Beam. Go ahead and light both of those cruds, and that'll open up a red portal, so we can go back to the start of the dungeon once again. But I'm already at full HP, so I'm not going to go back to try to get some more hearts or anything. Well, let's go through here. Already got that lantern out, so we'll deal with these guys. Oh, I missed. Dude, he got me. I've got my lantern out. He still got me. Did some huge damage right there. Oh, well, maybe I should go back to the start and get hearts now. I even got hit by this Stalfos. All right, no drops for me. Right here, we've got a bombable wall. And up this way to the right, you can see there's another bombable wall. That's going to be important because what we have to do is go into this room, and then we have to blow up this wall, but from the other side. The thing is, on the other side, there's no indication that you have to bomb it, so you just have to know it's there. So we'll go ahead and break that, and we'll go inside here. We'll go kill all the enemies first, just because I like to kill all the enemies and fall down the pits, man. I thought I moved past it. Got him. Good. Okay, let's get the Stalfos. I know that fire wizrobe is somewhere. I didn't get to him in time. There you are, you crud. Oh no, he lit my hiney. Ugh. Okay, let's kill this guy. We're gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you crud. There he is. He's next to the open pit. Okay, I got him. I fell through. That's okay. So right over here, this is the spot we blow up right there, and that will open up the wall from that side. We also got some bombs to blow up, or some rocks to blow up. Now, if we fall through the floor right here, it'll take us next to that locked door. The problem is we don't have a key yet, so let's go find a key before we do that, crud. In this room, what we have to do is very carefully walk around this entire room without hitting any of these guys, because if we hit them, it's going to hit that switch and lock the door. But I'll show you guys a very easy trick to get through here without having to be precise at all. So all I'm going to do is go to this spot right here, look down, and I'm going to press A to use my Rock's Cape, and right after I press A, I'll just hold up. And just like that, there we go. So we don't have to worry about those guys at all. We'll go up inside here, get ourselves another chest. This one with a small key. That's the one we're looking for. But we might as well go over here and get all these real quick. And we can see this dungeon has a second big door. So we don't have to get a second big key. We can still use the one from before. But there is a second big door. And now this time we don't have to worry so much about these guys blowing up, because it doesn't really matter if that door is locked. So we'll go right over here, and we'll fall through the floor, because this is where we need to be. And we'll go use that locked key. No, we'll use the key on the locked door. How about that? Kill off some of these guys. Dude, so many different enemies here. We've got ourselves another one of these maze-type areas. So we're going to have moblins, we're going to have wizrobes, we've got some Stalfos. Just a lot of different things we've seen inside this dungeon. So we'll see if we can kill all these guys while we go. You know what? I don't even need that red rupee. Not going to worry about it. Let's go grab ourselves a blue kinstone piece, which is also not that important. You know what? We'll grab it. Why not? So I'm going to not worry so much about killing every single enemy in this area, just because dealing with the wizrobes, if they teleport to a different side of a wall, is just going to be super annoying. So we'll just let them live. If they don't want to teleport near us, we'll let them live. Get ourselves a fairy right there. Oh, jeez. I was just going to say, speaking of teleporting near us, there they were, but oh well. Okay, let's grab that. And we've already got that chest. Oh, jeez. More Stalfos. Get this guy. Man, he just, like, rotates slightly and gets me. So evil, dude. Oh, come on. Let me get him. Yes, I got him. My hiney got lit, but we got to kill him. That feels good, dude. We'll go over this way. You know what? I'm going to get out my light arrows just to try to kill this guy without falling into a pit. He dodged off screen. Come on. Oh, that didn't charge all the way. Come on. Just kill the guy. How many HPs do you got, bro? Okay. Good enough. Right here, we're going to have to push some of these blocks. You know what? Just one. Let's go get out the Rock's Cape. Jump along. Be careful not to fall in the pit. And let's go up this way. So right here, we're going to have this crowd. We've got some clouds, but we don't want to take that one. I want to go over this way and take these clouds. These ones are going to take us over to a secret area. So we'll go up this way first. The other way will take us to the boss door. So up we go. Let's go and get ourselves some skulls, or just fight a whole bunch of enemies. No health? Gosh dang, all these dudes and not a single drop of heart. Over here, we've got ourselves a chest and another red kinstone piece. So once again, an optional crud, but there you go. So we'll go right back down here, drop on in, and let's take the second set of clouds, guys. That's it. We finally have finished the Palace of Winds. We just have to deal with the boss. Yeah, pretty crazy dungeon. In my opinion, well, there's one more dungeon to go, so maybe that one's crazier, but aside from that, this one is definitely by far the craziest. So let's go up here, let's open the door, and in we go. Try to get some health if we can. Will it be enough to get us back to full? Nope. Maybe these will help us out. Come on, just give me 2 more hearts. There's one, and over here, there is one more. Let's take the whirlwind, guys. Let's go up and fight the boss of the Palace of Winds. And this is going to be the Georg pair. This boss is ridiculous, so we have to get on this big red guy right here. We're going to want our sword and our Rock's Cape here. And what's going to happen is this guy's going to pop out some eyeballs, just like that. We want to split into that particular formation that lines up with the eyes, so that way we can start swinging away and blow him up just like that. Once we're done, we have to jump onto the blue one, and now we have to deal with this guy. He'll have some eyes pop out, so I'll charge up a spin attack. As soon as it pops out, I'll just go ahead and hit that guy. And sometimes he'll also attack us with his tail, but not this time. So we'll jump off and go back to the red guy before he gets a chance to blow up. Wait to see the formation. Okay. Let's go split into that formation. And now the blue one, just like that. They're going to start shooting these cruds at us. So we're going to have to dodge those while we go. Oh, I'm doing a bad job. Dodge those cruds. Just got to keep dodging. Yeah, one hit of those on any of our dudes. It doesn't matter if it's the clone. It doesn't matter if it's the real one. It'll split us back into normal. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Gosh dang it. Okay, they might change it to a different formation here. Yep, looks like it is. Come on, dodge, dodge. You poopy butt crud. Watch out for that one. Get it. Yes. Go through the gap. How'd that hit me? Keep on trying, Link. Never give up. There we go. There we go. Dodge it. Dodge it. Yeah. Come on. Got him. There we go. So that one's down. Let's go back to the blue one. And let's get our spin attack charged up, because we know an eye's going to pop out. It's just a matter of which one. And... Whoa. Okay, he did his tail spin at the same time, and he's throwing green guys at us now. We'll just have to do the single swing right there. Watch out for green guys. They keep combo attacking me. It's okay, I've got 3 fairies in bottles. I'm sure we'll be fine. Everything at once, dude. I keep getting greedy with the eye swings right there. All right, so we didn't do so good on that blue one there. We'll have to keep on trying. Let's go up. Let's hopefully not get hit by those cruds. Well, that's fine. Bring me a new formation. Ooh. Okay. Looking good. Yes. And... how's that not enough? How's that not enough? That was so many swings, dude. Watch out for those rainbows. We're losing a lot of HP here. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Come on. Yes. There was one swing left right there. Let's go back up. So I'm going to try to watch out for that tail a lot more. That tail kept getting me last time. There we go. I just jumped off. Why did I do that? Why not? No, come back. Come back, please. Be very careful. Man, I am not doing so good on this boss fight, guys. I would say most boss fights during this series I've kind of destroyed, but this time, not so much. We're getting blocked. That's all right. Let's go ahead and split once again. Yes. Now let's go up. Start on swinging. The green guys, they'll kind of get in the way, but they're not going to be too big of a deal because we're going to slash them as we go. And just like that, guys, looks like we are done with the Palace of Winds. Yeah, we lost a lot of HP right there, but thankfully throughout this series, we've been getting a lot of heart pieces. So we have 16 hearts. We're going to be fine. If you go through the game and only get the stuff from the dungeons, we'd probably only have like 7 or 8 right now. And with that, it would be very, very difficult. But because we've been collecting so much stuff, we are good. We got ourselves the wind element. The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. The wind element is the embodiment of that power. All right. Speaking of heart containers, let's go get that one and bring us up to 17 hearts in total. Holy crud, guys. Let's go ahead and take that portal, and let's get out. That'll take us right back to the entrance. At last, we've got all 4 elements. Let's go revive the Sacred Blade. All right, guys. I guess we do have to do that, but we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. There are only 2 episodes left in this series. We'll come back next time, and we will do the final collection episode. I'll see you guys then. Take care.